Well, here we are back home at Sailor Stadium, and we're tonight, a historic night, really, because Coach Kojak was just filling me in that, buddy, it's been since 1993 that we beat Rockford. What's so special about 1993 other than we beat Rockford?
Well, I was actually a senior on that team. I think it was Coach Munger's first year, and now he's on win 299 and going for 300. So it's been a while, and we need to play well if we want to break that streak.
If my memory serves right, we're looking at a 22-year span since we beat them, since we beat them again. But it's been 10 consecutive victories now that they beat us. What can we look for tonight offensively from them?
Oh, everything. You know, they're going to try to pound you. They're going to go. Most of the sets are going to be either one or two tight ends, and they want to run downhill at you and trap you and get you to come upfield. And so our guys on defense really have to stay disciplined. And then on defensively, they do the same thing. They play games around and try to mess up our blocking scheme. So we've got to play well with that, blocking-wise and picking up blocks if we want to move the ball.
Okay. Maybe I might be saying this. So 2 big blowouts. Are you concerned at all that the caliber of play that's going to be coming in is going to be different than the other 2?
Sure, but we, that's absolutely a concern. But we talk about that. I mean, we talk about we have to play Shores football. We can't just play down or up to the level of our opponent. So we've got to play our game regardless of who we're playing.
Describe Shores football then. What are we going to see from Shores football against a team ranked in the top 10 in the state in all classes? You are. I mean, it's a battle of the bigs right here, literally.
Well, you're going to see, hopefully you're going to see some kids flying around playing hard-nosed football, disciplined, we call it disciplined violence, you know what I mean? So we've got to be physical. But we can't just be outrageously upfield physical. So we've got to play smart, physical, tough football to beat Rockford.
Controlled anger, physicality's got to be at a high premium, I would think.
Absolutely. Otherwise, they're going to get 3 yards in a cloud of dust, and then they're going to crease us on some, and then it's also going to limit our touches offensively.
Ralph Munger's won 4 state championships, 3 in a row in the middle, 2000s. Last appearance was a runner-up. Caliber coach.
Oh, he's a Hall of Famer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's top notch, and I just hope he does. I want him to get his 300th win, just not tonight.
Just not tonight. Health-wise, are we good?
Yeah, we're good. We're healthy and ready to roll.
Good. Well, listen, I know you're popular. I'm going to let you go. Best of luck, Coach. So, Ralph Munger, Hall of Fame coach, 299. That's epic in any profession, but football, you're limited to a 14-game schedule. So Ralph's been around. He's going to dress about 75, 76 kids. And so depth-wise, first string, second string, third string, he's got a plethora of kids that he can grab from. For us, 35 kids, but thank God you can only play 11 at a time. Weather-wise, it's a bit breezy. I'm going to call Mike on over here. And this is a very special game tonight for several reasons. It's a caliber team that we're going to face. It's a team who's won multiple state championships, as Coach alluded to. It's a team that's a Division I team with about 2,700 kids. Mike, this game is special. I mean, you're all decked out in red, white, and blue. It's a patriotism game. It's a very patriotic game. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot to me, and I've always talked with my brother about, doing something about, we mentioned before, Lowell has like their Pink Arrow game and all the cancer awareness game, which are fantastic. But myself being a veteran, it's kind of, I guess it's selfish on my part though. But
okay.
Thinking, do a veterans game, especially with just there's so many veterans in the country now. I actually have a friend drove from California to be at this game tonight, and he's a Marine Corps buddy of mine.
And the color guard, they bring out the flag. Mm-hmm. We have a military man bring out the football. That's got to just send some goosebumps up your spine.
Oh, it does every time, and just to hear every time that each individual comes out here every week, and just to hear their story and what they've gone through, and just all they have to say, because I kind of know what I kind of know about stuff. So just hearing where someone was at a certain amount of time, I know what they went through.
My son is head JV coach down in North Carolina in Charlotte. They have a patriotism bowl where they're going to have a plane fly over. A skydiver is going to come down delivering the ball and landing on it. So, a tribute like that. And today's especially in America, it's post 9/11.
Yeah.
And so a game with this on this day has got to be extremely patriotic to so many different people.
Oh, yeah, exactly. And I mean, everyone's in social media now, and my Facebook board is just blown up with everybody never forget and the 9/11 stuff. And I mean, and just the fact that today and this game lies on this date, I think is a little extra special.
It's also special too because athletic director Ryan Portinga is breaking out his book that he wrote, chronicling the transformation of Mona Shores football. It's called Flipping Football. Ryan's over down at the north end down there. He signed it. It's on sale for $20. What a transformation. You played here.
Yep.
The transformation has been remarkable in just a 4-year period of time.
Yeah, and I played here. My brother played, so I've been a Shores fan ever since I was little. When my brother played, coincidentally, last time Shores beat Rockford was '93.
And your brother was a senior.
Yeah.
By golly, he sure mentioned that. In fact, that was Ralph Munger's first year.
Yep, and the transformation and what Matt has done from a 1-8 season to 3 years later going to Ford Field, it's amazing.
It's remarkable. So we're going to wrap it up. Kimmon's going to finish doing some more things. You and I are going to head up to Brock. So we're counting down to 35 minutes of kickoff. Go Sailors.
Come and get